Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into The Kissing Booth, the 2018 Netflix teen romantic comedy that took the world by storm. You've probably watched it or at least heard of it, and whether you loved it or hated it, there's a lot going on beneath the surface. From love triangles to high school drama, and the complexities of friendship and romance, this movie has it all. In this video, we're going to break down everything: plot points, character development, themes, and maybe even a few things you missed during your first watch. So, get comfy, grab some popcorn, and let's unpack The Kissing Booth in detail. First things first, let's talk about the plot. The movie centers around Elle Evans, played by Joey King, who's your typical high schooler just trying to figure things out. She's got a best friend, Lee Flynn, and an older brother, Noah Flynn, who's kind of the mysterious, brooding type. Now, Elle and Lee have a special bond. They've known each other since childhood, and they've got this almost perfect friendship, or at least that's how it seems. The story kicks off with Elle and Lee deciding to set up a kissing booth at their school's spring carnival. It's meant to be fun, right? But things take a dramatic turn when Elle unexpectedly shares her first kiss with none other than Noah, Lee's older brother, at the booth. That's where the movie's tension begins. Now, here's where things get interesting. Noah is known for being a bad boy, and Elle has always had a crush on him, but there's a big problem. Lee has a rule: no dating my brother. So, Elle and Noah try to keep their budding relationship a secret, but, of course, that's not easy. As they get closer, Elle is forced to navigate not only her secret relationship but also the complexities of her friendship with Lee. And we all know what happens when romance and friendship collide. Throughout the movie, Elle finds herself constantly walking a fine line, balancing the need to be true to her feelings for Noah while trying not to hurt Lee, who's been her best friend forever. Now, let's dive deeper into the characters, because, as with any good teen drama, the characters are what really drive the story. Elle Evans is our main protagonist, and while on the surface she might seem like your classic girl next door, there's more to her than meets the eye. Elle is fun, spontaneous, and a bit impulsive, but she also has a lot of inner conflict. Her journey throughout the movie is one of self-discovery, finding a balance between following her heart and not betraying her best friend. She's caught between two worlds: her loyalty to Lee and her attraction to Noah. Elle's relationship with her mom, who passed away when she was younger, also plays a role in shaping the way she approaches life. She wants to live fearlessly, but she's also cautious about what she might lose. Elle's complicated, and that's what makes her such an interesting character. Her struggles are relatable. Who hasn't had to make tough decisions about loyalty, love, and friendship? Then there's Lee Flynn, Elle's ride-or-die best friend. Played by Joel Courtney, Lee is the embodiment of what we expect from the loyal best friend: charming, funny, and full of energy. But as we get to know him, we realize that Lee has his own flaws and insecurities. He's fiercely protective of Elle, but his sense of entitlement to her time and attention often blinds him to her needs and feelings. His rule about no dating Noah? It's not just about friendship, it's a defense mechanism. Lee is afraid of losing Elle to his brother, and that fear manifests in a lot of his decisions. Lee represents that jealous best friend trope, but like most stereotypes, there's more depth to him than just that. He struggles with the idea of growing up and letting Elle go, and his fear of change is what ultimately causes him to lash out. And finally, we have Noah Flynn, played by Jacob Elordi. Now, Noah is the bad boy, the kind of guy you're not supposed to fall for, but Elle does anyway. He's got a tough exterior, a bit of a reputation, and an intense attitude towards life. But, as Elle discovers, there's more to him than just being the bad boy. Noah is deeply protective of his family, especially Lee, and that's where a lot of his emotional conflict comes from. He doesn't want to hurt his brother, but at the same time, he can't ignore his feelings for Elle. It's this push and pull that creates the tension in their relationship. Noah isn't just the brooding bad boy, he's also dealing with a lot of emotional baggage. His character growth is a huge part of the story, and we see him evolve from a guy who hides his emotions to someone who's more open and willing to fight for what he wants. Now that we've explored the plot and the characters, let's talk about the deeper themes that The Kissing Booth addresses. It's not just a teen romance, it's about friendship, personal growth, and the complexities of love. One of the central themes in the movie is the tension between friendship and romance. Elle is put in the impossible position of choosing between her loyalty to Lee and her growing feelings for Noah. The film explores what happens when those two things collide. Elle's struggle to maintain both relationships without losing herself or her friends is a universal experience. Anyone who's been in a situation where their love life affects their friendships can relate. We see how Lee's jealousy and sense of entitlement to Elle's time and attention make it harder for Elle to build a relationship with Noah. It's not just about Elle's feelings, it's about navigating the delicate balance between these two important aspects of her life. Another huge theme is self-discovery. Elle starts out the movie unsure of who she is and what she wants. She's trying to figure out where she belongs, especially without her mom there to guide her. By the end of the movie, Elle's gone on a journey of personal growth, realizing that she can't just live to please others. She has to make decisions that are right for her, even if it means disappointing those she loves. She realizes that the world doesn't revolve around keeping others happy, and that's a powerful message for young viewers, especially in a world where social pressure is so strong. The movie also touches on the inevitability of change. High school relationships are notoriously transient, and Elle and Lee both have to learn that growing up means letting go of some things. That's a tough lesson to learn, especially when it comes to the people closest to you. Now let's talk about the movie's final act. After all the build-up, Elle is finally faced with the ultimate decision, choosing between her best friend and the love of her life. It all comes to a head when Elle and Noah face the consequences of their secret relationship, and Elle has to confront her feelings and her future. Elle ultimately learns that she needs to put herself first, and that means acknowledging that it's okay to evolve and change even if it means risking some relationships. The film ends on a somewhat open note, but it's a satisfying conclusion to Elle's journey of self-empowerment. And that's a wrap on The Kissing Booth. It's more than just a high school rom-com, it's a story about love, friendship, and learning to embrace change. Whether you're Team Noah or Team Lee, the movie has something to offer for everyone. Let me know your thoughts on The Kissing Booth in the comments below. Did you agree with Elle's decisions? Do you think she made the right choice in the end? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more in-depth movie breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.